Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Hello and happy World Card Making Day. Today is October 3rd and it is World Card Making Day. So I have prepared a video for you today for some crafting inspiration as I could not be live as it is my sister's birthday and we have plans. So today I'm creating a card with the Have a Hoot. I'm using the actual bundle, the Have a Hoot stamp set, along with the Peek a Hoot dies. I'm going to be using this adorable little image right here. And then I am also using the Little Treats stamp set. I'm going to be using the birthday wishes for you today, as well as this adorable little present. And then my favorite go-to lately dies is the Hippo and Friends dies. I'm using these ones right here. So this is, let me just zoom in a bit. This is the card that I'm going to be creating with you. My designer series paper is the Snowflake Splendor designer series paper that is actually on sale this month for 15% off. Even though this is a snow paper, I thought that it was perfect for our sweet birthday card. So let's get started. Let me just zoom you back out just a smidge. Okay, so you will find all of the measurements on my blog. Just head on over to www.stampinwithmarcy.com. All right, so we are going to use some smoky slate ink. And you can see I've got my little guy. He's already mounted. And this card is actually the card that I created for my sister. Okay, so there's once. All right, and then right in the middle. Twice, because we're going to die cut out that cute little owl. Okay, so I've got my Stampin' Blends here, and I don't need to color on this one here. I don't need to color the owl itself, and I just need the branch. This is the one that's going to be die cut out. So let's quickly go in. I'm not doing any real fussy coloring. I'm using light petal pink for the eyelids. And then I am going to take my color lifter. Let's just zoom you in during this part so that you can see maybe a smidge better. And then I'm going to take my color lifter here and just go over it lightly to lighten up that color so it's more of a blush. Okay. Now I want my present to be here we go. My present is light pool party. And I'm just going in here. And the ribbon and bow are the dark purple posy. Such a pretty color. I chose my colors from the designer series paper. All right, I'm just going over that. My branch is light crumb cake, so let's come over here and color that in, because that will be showing. And I chose the light or the smoky slate, because I didn't want a harsh black on my card. I thought that the softer smoky slate color would be so much better. All right, so now we are going to color in our toes. And I'm using Dark Daffodil Delight just to change things up a little. I usually would go in with my, oh, I do apologize for the barking. I would go in with my mango. I'm just coming in with my dark gray granite, just a little bit here and there to add a little bit of darker areas. And then I'm going to come in with my light gray granite and kind of blend that out. Okay, again, I do apologize if the girls barking has affected your dogs or your cat at home. You just never know when somebody's going to come to the door and the girls are going to start barking. Okay, so I'm just coming in around the eyes, trying not to get on that bow, into the ears there. I don't know, is there such thing as a gray owl? There is for me today. So I hope you are spending some time creating some of your for World Card Making Day. Okay, so now we're going to come in and we're going to die cut this out. So let's just bring in the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. Actually, I'm not going to totally bring it over. I've got my magnetic plate. So that sandwich is number 1, number 2, and number 5. So we're going to put this down on here, and we are going to just get that centered. And I'm actually just going to take a smidge of my purple tape. This is literally called purple tape. I got it off of Amazon. So if you just search purple tape, it just helps that just in case I jiggle it too much. All right, so we're just gonna come in with my, zoom you out just a bit, with my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. It is so smooth. All right, here we go. And we're gonna move that right out of the way. Crash, bang, boom. All right, so here we have our cute little owl. So now we're going to come and we are going to just trace around this guy here. To add that little bit of popping out shadow, kind of highlighting it, spotlighting it, however you want to call it. So I'm just going around the image, just here, rather quickly. You don't have to do this. I just really do like the effect that I get on my cards when I do that. Okay, so because this guy is going to be sitting over top, so let's just come in and do the same thing on him. Try to just to soften that white around him so that he matches, or she. Okay, and then down here around the toes, but around the tummy is sitting on the branch. So let's bring in some crumb cake. Just there. Then let's take and just soften the edge of that line just a tiny bit. So to follow up with World Card Making Day will be World Card Sending Week, where Stampin' Up! Is encouraging everybody to get all those cards that you have created into the mail and brighten somebody's day. And if you are a regular follower of mine, I am having a little bit of a giveaway. I am asking everybody that is creating today if they wouldn't, if you're part of my Stampers group on Facebook, or if you're not, if you are on social media, if you would post what you have created. Post what you've created on my Stampers group page if you are a member. If not, post on your social media and tag me. Hashtag Stampin' with Marcy, and I will see that. I will look it up, and I am going to be giving away to one lucky person. I'm going to give a package of Whisper white note cards and envelopes as a way of saying thank you for participating in World Card Making Day. Isn't that fun? All right, so here we have our cute owl. I guess I could have come around a smidge more, but that's okay. Now, this present right here, that is going to be colored with my Stamparatus and some Stampin' Right markers. So if you have Stampin' Right markers, the Stamparatus is the perfect tool for you to be using to color in your stamps to get different colors. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it down here in the corner, round about where I want it to be. Flip that. There. Flip that lid out. All right, so take a look and make sure that I am straight on here. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to take the Pool Party and the Purple Posy, and we're going to color in the different areas. And the Stamparatus is, like I said, the perfect tool for this because you're going to be able to go back in a couple times to darken that image, because you're going to see how just by doing it the one time, it's quite light. All right, so there. And then, and you always want to come in on the side of your marker so that you are not, mushing that tip. So with the camera in my way, it's kind of trickier to come in and not. All right, and I'm just gonna, my face is gonna come in here for a second, or I'll just lift it up. And you wanna breathe on it to re-moisten that. And then flip that over. And you can see just how light that is. So we are going to come in yet again and go over a second time. You can go over as many times as you want or need to get as dark of a colored image as you want. Okay. And now come in with my purple posy, the lighter of the two colors. Such a beautiful purple. Okay, so there we have the two layers. Now, I think I want my ribbon to be just a smidge darker, so I am just going to come in a third time just with the purple posy and lay down just that little bit more ink. Giving it a rub to get that ink to transfer, and there we have it. I am very happy with my color of that. It's a nice vibrant. So let's just get this out of the way and let's assemble this card. Oh, we have to stamp the birthday greeting. So we have our birthday wishes for you today, and we're going to come in with our smoky slate ink, keeping in the same colors, and stamp that right in the middle. And there we have that. Okay. So I've got all my pieces are cut here. So first we are going to take our owl, and I've got my Stampin' Seal, and I am going to So I find that the Stampin' Seal is amazing for adhering to vellum, because I find that liquid glue will, can I get this off? I've got it a smidge high. Liquid glue curls the vellum, whereas Stampin' Seal does not. All right, so let's bring that down just a smidge more. Okay, now let's bring in our liquid glue, and look at that beautiful snowflake pattern on the back. And remember, I said that the measurements as well as the product links can be found on my blog. You just want to hop on over there when you're done viewing. And if you live in Canada and you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you currently work with, I would love the opportunity to earn your business. And if you have ever thought about becoming a demonstrator, I would love it if you would join my Sassy Stampers family. Okay. As a demonstrator, one of the perks, that's Designer Series Paper Sale, or DSP as we call it. It's on sale for 15% off selected designer series paper packets. As a demonstrator, besides that 15% off, I get my demonstrator discount. So isn't that amazing? So I get my demonstrator discount as well as the 15% off. It's a pretty sweet deal, and you can bet that I have already placed my order to get some more fabulous designer series paper to stock up on it. Okay, so now we are just going to adhere that to the back. And there we go, nice and even. And then these are going to go just like that. There's the one. And we're just lining it up. And my second. I love that little splatter of the, I don't know if it's Purple Posy or Highland Heather, but I do love the way that looks on that pool party. So pretty. So don't worry about this. This is going to cover it. So when you are putting your adhesive on the back of this, remember that it is this side here, the left side. So when you flip that over, it turns into your right side, and you only want to go halfway. So just right there. Otherwise, you're going to glue your card closed. So I know that I need to be in the middle of this when I go to place that, so that I am not getting adhesive anywhere that I don't want it to be. Okay, just there we have it. And you can see when I flip that over, there is no adhesive there, and it also covers up that greeting. Okay, so next I have these pretty gems. They are from the Holiday Rhinestone Pack. So I am going to put, I always like to just reinforce the adhesive. They are already adhesive backed, but I like to just be doubly sure that my gems are not going to come off in the envelope before they get to the recipient. So I like to put a little bit of liquid glue. I love my liquid glue. So I'm just using my Take Your Pick tool. And placing these gems, they just add that little bit more to it. So 1, 2, 3, a triangle there, 1, 2, 3, a triangle that way. Then we need to add a bit of Wink of Stella. So let's zoom you in even more. This little dot here, we're going to put right there, and then every single little spot or snowflake around this cute owl is going to get some Wink of Stella. So, all right, almost done. And I do apologize, Miss Maisie is a little barky this evening. It's the evening that I'm shooting this video, even though it is probably, it's going live a few days later. So there we have my adorable card for World Card Making Day. And they're both exactly the same, other than the designer series paper. the pattern. This one has a bit more of the purple in it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share my video if you enjoyed it. Please click that subscribe button below if you haven't yet. And remember, if you need anything, hop on over to my blog and you can shop there. Happy World Card Making Day, everybody. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye for now.